Patrons, welcome back to another inspiration video. This is inspiration video number 2 for the month of December 2022. So by the time you're seeing this, you have probably already heard the news that I am going to be discontinuing the Patreon channel, and also that the studio's actual physical space is going to be closing officially, as in never. Well, I won't say never, but as in not coming back, like permanently, as far as we know. I'll say that. I just first of all want to say thank you all so much for being patrons. I'm probably going to do a little spiel at the end of this video and say thank you a million times. But I wanted to still give you one last inspiration video. And also, obviously, because I owe you for this month, I owe you an inspiration video for this month. But this will be the last one, which is kind of bittersweet. And I think the quote that I chose is actually pretty fitting. So I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to say a few things, and then we'll wrap up for the last time here. So this is a quote again from We the Urban. They were, I was feeling them this this particular month, and they had some really great just really great quotes up for this month. But anyway, this is how it goes. It says, "Don't spend another year doing the same things that held you back in 2022." And I thought that that was a nice way to end and to wrap up, because we have talked about so many things over the years on these inspiration videos. I mean, we've talked about imposter syndrome and fear and, you know, battling self-doubt and it's like so many things. And I think that, like, if any of those things have kept you back, if you're afraid, right, to write the book, or if you're afraid to publish the book, or if you're afraid to query the agent, whatever it is, don't let that stop you, right? I think also, like, I like to reflect on the year and think about all those things. Like, were there moments where I just like stopped when I wanted to do something, and what was the reason for that, right? And I actually write those down. And I think, like, that's a great idea for everybody who's watching this, or every writer who is struggling with something, right, that's holding them back. You know deep down that you want to be a writer and you have what it takes, but yet there are these things that are holding you back, and you keep sort of like falling into them, right? My wish for you is that you let all of that go, and you go into 2023 with a clean slate, with a new state of mind, and you make a conscious effort to push all of those things aside and just do the thing, right? So if you're afraid of writing that book, just write that book, right? Even if you're scared, all right? Sometimes we got to do things when it's not comfortable. I say this all the time in our online accountability and coaching program. The magic happens in the discomfort, right? So all of those things that are holding you back, acknowledge them, right? Be uncomfortable, because they're probably things that make you uncomfortable, right? Be uncomfortable with them, but do it anyway, right? Do it anyway. Push all of it aside and do it. Okay? That's my wish for you all. And, you know, just to kind of like come to a closing here, all I've ever wanted to do is to help writers, right? And so I think, like, that mission can still continue in an online space. We just don't have our physical space anymore. But our mission will still continue. And, you know, it still means a lot to me to be able to help writers, despite sort of taking my career in a different direction, specifically my writing career. But I'm always going to want to help writers. And I really cannot tell you how much it has meant to me to have some of you supporting us through this whole thing, and kind of coming along on my my mission to help writers, right? And like helping me be able to do that. It means so much. And I can't thank you enough for the support of the space in general. I hope that you all will come into at least our free membership. You know, we have our online writing community inside of our own network, and it has an app and everything, so you can get notifications from us. I hope that you all will come over there with us and still participate and interact. And I plan to put we put out a lot of free content in general, but we always post our free content in there. And I think I will continue the ops list, probably less, you know, frequently, but like periodically, just by posting in there when opportunities come up, when I stumble on something that might be helpful, and that will be free. So I hope you all come there and continue to be part of our community. And of course, you know, we're going to keep the Right Gym, our accountability and group coaching program. So if you feel so inclined, you can always join the Right Gym and participate in some of the benefits and not do the accountability part if you want. I think the accountability is really useful and helpful. But maybe the masterclass parts are what you like. So you know, you were interested in the classes every month, you know, you can always join that if you feel inclined. But at least our free community, please come and be part of that. And I just gotta say thank you a million times. It's a little bittersweet having to do it, but I also know that it will open up some doors for us, because, you know, Patreon, as much as it's been great, right? It's been a really great support for the space. It also takes a lot of time from me. And so I think like I could better use that time to help serve writers in other places of the business. So I just want to say thank you for being here. Some of y'all have been here from day one. You know who you are, and I know who you are. But y'all have really backed us, and I just want to say thank you for that. All right, thanks so much. And this is the last one, so I won't see you on the next inspiration video, but hopefully I'll see you inside the Writer's Atelier online community. Thanks again for being here and for your support, and I wish you all the best on your writing journeys. Bye.